Rosy friends, it's Julie, and today I want to talk about a funny little topic that I've been meaning to talk about for a while. That is how I use products that are actually meant for babies or small children because they work really well for keeping my rosacea under control, and they also work for just my sensitive skin overall. And I'm starting to build up enough of them into my regular everyday life that it just seemed like a topic that I should actually bring together and talk about all at once. So I'm just gonna go over them all really quickly, not gonna get into it all that much. They're all just very normal products, but it's just, I find it very funny that they all happen to be for children and they work really, really great for me. The first one is this water bottle here. I have a water bottle that's huge that I use when I'm at home or I'm at my desk or anything like that when I'm working, and that's great for when it's there and it's glass. But when I'm out walking dogs or I head out somewhere, it's just too big and too heavy and too clunky. So I got a kid's one. It's got a shark on it that says Chomp, and I absolutely love it. It's BPA free, so it doesn't have all those chemicals that leach into it. I'm still not normally a big fan of using plastic, but honestly, when I'm on the go and I just need to, chuck something in my bag, or even in this case, it's got this loopy thing, so you can lock it into place and it can go around like a bag strap or something like that, then I absolutely love this. It works really great, and it's meant for kids' lunches. So this is super great because honestly, I have to stay hydrated all the time. As soon as I start getting dehydrated, overheated, out come the flares. So that's not great, so that's why I've got this. And speaking of staying cool, the next thing that I use quite a lot, in fact, I don't know how I'd get through summers without it anymore, are these little freezer packs. They call them Boo Boo packs, this particular brand. I found this in the dollar store in the kids section. It's for first aid, and this one happens to be Hello Kitty. I've seen them for strawberry shortcake too, for that matter. And these are absolutely perfect for keeping myself cool so that the heat won't rise to my face. That's one of my biggest triggers, especially we're going through a heat wave right now and it's really uncomfortable. So I use these during the daytime, I use them at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, and I have a ton of these in my freezer at any given time. They have there's this gel stuff on the inside, so they stay malleable even when they're frozen, and they have about 20 minutes worth of cold time in them, and honestly, I stick these right to the back of my neck, which sounds crazy, but it feels so good, or on the bottoms of my feet. When I'm really overheated, or if I'm trying to get to sleep and I'm just so hot, and it brings my temperature right down, because those are really important places for bringing your temperature down. They give off a lot of heat, and when you apply cool to the back of your neck or the bottoms of your feet, they cool you super fast. If you think about, how when you're super hot, if you stick your feet into some cold water, how good that feels, walking on the beach, and you put your feet in the water and you totally just start to feel a lot cooler. Same idea, only without all the splashing water. Yep, so Boo Boo packs, that's another thing that I really depend on, meant for little kids, perfect for me. Next, I have these little pouches. I'm getting some refillable ones really soon because I do make my own purees. Applesauce is so easy to make. If you haven't tried that before, you'll be shocked at how easy it is. The hardest part is peeling the apple, which is nothing at all. But for now, I do have these little applesauce pouches because when my blood sugar gets low, I start to feel, I don't know if it's that I'm emotional, I don't know if I'm hangry or what it is, but as soon as my blood sugar gets low, I get a little bit shaky, and the heat rushes to my face, and I blush really easily even if I'm just talking. So I keep these in my purse. I keep them in the bag that I use when I walk dogs. I have these around anytime I leave the house. Basically, I have applesauce in my purse at any given time just so that I've got something to get my blood sugar back up again. And next, there are 3 products, and they're all from the same brand. It's a super fantastic brand that I have really fallen in love with. The brand is called Little Sleepyhead, and they have the cutest logo in the entire world. How cute is that? And I currently am using 3 of their products for skincare. One of them I use on my face and body, and the other 2 I use just on my body because I already have kind of a skincare thing going on for my face that I'm really in love with. So I don't need to apply them there, but what I really like is that they have natural ingredients in them, and they are super, super, super gentle because they are meant for babies and children with sensitive skin. So the first one, the one that actually drew me to the brand in the first place, it is the Daily Rehydrating Sunscreen. It came in this box, but it's in this tube. It's a 3.4 fluid ounce tube. That's 100 milliliters for those of us in Canada. It has SPF 30+, UVA, UVB, broad spectrum protection. It's meant for the whole family, so it is meant for me, not just babies. But yeah, so it's this here. And this sunscreen is fantastic. I absolutely love it. You know how much I struggle to find a sunscreen that won't irritate my face. In fact, that's the whole reason that I started making videos in the first place. If you go back to the very first really absolutely terrible video at the beginning of the over 200 I've made so far, it was me just kind of ranting a little bit that my favorite sunscreen had stopped working. Well, I found another one now, yay, that works, that I can put on my face without any problems. It hydrates, it's gentle, it doesn't have any fragrance or anything like that. It has a whole ton of benefits. It says nourishing protection, SPF 30, broad spectrum for sensitive skin, won't sting eyes, non-greasy, moisturizing and rehydrating, hypoallergenic, PABA-free, no nanomaterials, no non-comedogenic, no parabens, no animal testing, fragrance-free. I think I said that already, but yep, I do like that it's cruelty-free, that it's not tested on animals as well. And I just love this stuff. This is great. I put it on every single day. I don't wear it for that long because, as you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, when I put on sunscreen, I put it on for a purpose, and then when I come back inside, because I work, I'm a writer, and my real job is I'm a writer, so once I'm back home again, then I wash it all back off again. But you know, after I finished using this, my skin is still calm, it's never irritated, and I have all the protection I need from the sun. Really have fallen in love with this. I've been using this for a month now. Very, very, very glad that I found it. That is a super great brand for that. I think you can get them on, they have an official website where you can buy them, and they ship to a lot of different countries, but you can also get it on Amazon.com. It goes on sale a lot too, so if you want to save some money, then watch for some sales there. The next thing, if you've been watching my videos, I share lots of stuff. You know that I shower in the evening, so I like lavender and scents like that because they're calming and I struggle with sleep. So I thought, while we're at it with the sunscreen, they also have a gentle hair and body wash and a hydrating baby lotion. So while I'm being a big baby, I may as well continue with these. The gentle hair and body wash I don't use in my hair. I just have too much and I would just blast through this. I mean, it's meant for a baby come now, so that's how it's sized. But as a body wash, lasts quite some time. You can't tell how much is in there because I've been talking and sloshing it around right now. But it's quite thick. But I do love that it's in a pump. That makes it a lot easier, so I just pump it onto the cloth or poof or whatever I happen to be using at the time. And one really good squish of it will normally do all of me. It has a gorgeous scent. It is not fragranced, but it does have botanicals in it, like lavender oil, and it has chamomile and things like that in it. All things that are super calming, good for sensitive skin, and great for helping me feel all calm like a baby at night. This is really great stuff. But afterward, once I get out of the shower, then it also has the matching product in terms of fragrance. This one's lavender and chamomile again. It has oatmeal, aloe, and shea butter in it, so all great for sensitive skin. Use this for just regular everyday or every evening kind of hydrating, moisturizing lotion. I really like it. It has some organic ingredients in it. It's got a whole pile of different kinds of botanicals, lots of fun stuff in there. I really didn't get into the science of it. All I know is that I think it smells fantastic. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's a very gentle smell, and I just am really pleased with it. And it's meant for babies, but I love it. They came in these boxes as well. I know I showed you the boxes that the sunscreen came in, so I may as well show you the boxes for these ones as well. But see, so that is Little Sleepyhead, absolutely adorable. Really love the products. So I thought I would just share all of these with you. So it is possible, even if you're a big baby like me, about having your rosacea, you can find some really great solutions to help you out and keep your skin calm and keep cool when it's summertime and keep your skin protected from the sun. So yeah, so I hope this was interesting for you. I hope you had fun watching it. I hope you learned a couple of new little things to keep your skin happy and keep flare-ups away. But yeah, if you did like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. That way I'll know. If you have ever tried baby products or something like that, if you're using baby or kids products as an alternative to the grown-up products just because you find that they're gentler or just nicer in some way, I hope you will share that in the comments. I'm curious because, as you can see, I'm getting quite a collection of my own. And if you do like watching these videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I hope that you will, because I make new videos every Sunday and most Thursdays. And other than that, I'll see you next time.